Hey guys. Oh yeah, so here we are. This is like Let's Play episode 3. Um so I don't know where to begin, like shit happened. As you can see, we're still the same level and everything. We're just gonna continue where we left off. I traveled to Hennesys because that was the quest where we were at. We had to travel to Hennesys. Hennesys, I don't know how the people call it. Like I knew this girl once. I still know her. What the fuck am I talking about? I have her on Facebook, for crying out loud. She used to say Hannah size on Skype, and we all laughed at her. She didn't like it, but whatever. So we gotta go talk to Bruce in Hennessy's. And yeah, we joined a guild. Like this is what I talked about last episode. That I wanted to join this guild of my friend Muju's, right? And she created this guild, and I kind of told her that I would join her on my Hayato. But now that it's on 200 and I'm not playing it anymore, I asked her if I could join it on this new character, and she was fine with it. And so that is cool. So now we can kind of chat here a little bit with a couple of people, which is kind of cool. Also, like I went in the cash shop and I figured out that I have like 10,000 Nexon cash there, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where did this money come from? Like, why do all of a sudden have like 10,000? So, in like a later episode, or maybe at the end of this episode, I'll get like a cool next outfit or something. You know, one of those packages that makes me look like a schoolboy or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. We get funky. And I put a care package for myself in the storage from my other account. So we're gonna get that right now. So yeah, oh my god, like I'm sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I'm tired, so yeah. So we're in Hennessy's, and let's see, right here. So yeah, I took a few power-up drinks. I mean, I figure we can always use those. Some return scrolls are always handy. I took like a nice sofa. White scrolls are kind of not really useful anymore anyway. Not for me anyway right now. So we got a little bit of measles, and we got the chair. I really like this chair. This is kind of like the I'm a small guy on a big ass couch. I like that. That's good. So we had to go see Bruce because we needed to collect some intel for him, or for Tupa or whatever his name was. And I know that Bruce is right here. Alright. Checking out the orange mushroom. Whoa, kinda. Bleep. Let's see. Orange mushroom horns in orange mushroom. Best way. Finger mushroom. See what items to drop. I don't care. Okay. So we have to like go kill mushrooms, and I know that here on the right there's an area which has a lot of mushrooms, which also leads up to mushroom kingdom, which is something completely different. But we will go there later anyway. But these are green. Whoa! Oh my god. But these are not the ones that I need. I think I need to continue. Hey, this works. So yeah, I'm getting a little bit more tired, so I think I'm gonna make this the last episode that I'm gonna do for today. And then like later on I'll figure something out. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe make like a different video tomorrow again, or the day after. Like, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I got my tea, by the way. This is really good. Like I got my tea and shit, which is really nice. I know that there's a guy here, and maybe he can like, oh, it's Bowman. You know, I should just stop doing this and just click on the map and check it out. Here they have the horny, and this is golems, and this is blue zombie. Oh my god, see, this is like me bragging in the first episode. I know everything there's to know about Victoria Island, and then going here actually and having no fucking idea where orange mushrooms are. That is just ridiculous. Like, holy shizzle manizzle. I had to go the other way, guys. The other way. Oh, look, there's an Hayato with a weird, ugly ass helmet on. I think this is a scary dude. What do you guys think? He has like this kind of skull staff. I don't know. Let's go out of here. So yeah. Oh my god, look at these orange mushrooms. Quah, 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 quah. But we have to collect these, I think. What is this? Like, really? Like, what the oh, wait. Maybe I had to click that also. I'm a lousy quester, guys. Orange mushroom horns. Ah, okay. So when I eliminate orange mushrooms, which are these, they drop orange mushroom horns. They just probably don't drop them that often. That's what I'm guessing. That is what I'm guessing. I don't know if I'm right though, but I guess we'll figure it out. For now we can already do this one. Okay, cool. Cool. I can do that. I can kill 20 of these fools. Man, I'm really excited. Like, I really want to be high level with this. But I'm really happy. Like, I was thinking about this earlier. Like, this was the right move. I just realized this, you know. And, oh my god, like, to my neighbors, this must be so weird. Hearing this guy alone in his fucking house talking to himself and shit. But, I don't care. I mean, it's for the fun, right? For the lols. That's what matters. I think I'm at the wrong place. For Bruce, like, maybe Bruce wanted me to go into his house or something. Like, I don't know. Maybe he wanted me to go somewhere else. I don't get it. Because I know this is not the place right now, because I killed way too many of these fools already for not having to drop like one of these tracks yet. So maybe what I should do is just read the quest. Alright, so first thing what I need to do is bring this. Science in place. Report to Power B4 at Spore Hill. Power B4. Alright, that's later. Bruce stated that it's imperative we observe how orange mushroom has switched attitudes and whether any new sets of horns have been found on them. I guess I should eliminate orange mushroom and find... See, this is what I don't understand. I just killed 20 orange mushroom and not a single one of these fuckers dropped. Do you guys understand this? Like, really, I do not understand this. Like, am I fucking nuts right now? Well, I had to go here, so let's at least do that to finish the other quest. And else, I'm just gonna, like, you know, just go away. You know, just go away, Bruce, with your stupid quest. Like, I don't care anymore. You just go away. I'm just gonna forfeit it. Like, I think, screw that. Like, you know, we don't have to, do we? Do we have to, guys? I don't think we have to. I think we can just as easily say, fuck it, you know? Oh my god, like, I'm trying to, like, not yawn, you know? But the harder I try not to yawn, like, I don't know. Oh, look. Whee, whee. Let me give this girl a tip here. I'm so clever. Ooh, a Xenon. What level is he? Whoa. He was too fast. Okay, so this is kind of tricky. But I think what I'm going to do is just say, screw you, Bruce, with your stupid ass quest. I don't care about you. I'm just going to do these quests. And then kind of like, here we go. See, another 20. That's good. I can do that. And then like later when I'll probably be like level, I don't know, what is it, 30 or something. And then at level 30 you can go to the Mushroom Kingdom. And then when I'm Mushroom Kingdom, it will go faster anyway. You know, I don't need to do these quests. It's imperative that I do these quests. Doesn't matter. Here we go. Like you guys probably notice this. Like I'm losing energy right now. The later it gets. But yeah, like I don't know, like what I should talk about. Grinding, I guess, in Maplestory, because that is something that has been on my mind like lately, and what makes Maplestory nice, but even more so, what makes it that people take breaks. You know, I mean, I think all of us have been confronted with this while playing Maplestory, is that after a while everyone's kind of like, you know, and they disappear for 6 months, you know. So I'm like, and a lot of people have this. I'm not the only one, I know, because a lot of my friends as well, they quit for 6 months or a year for that matter, or 3 years, and then they just come back and they play it for like another year and really intensely, and then they just drop off the face of the earth. And I think the reason for this is because like, how should I say this, like it gets boring, you know. Like, why do you play games? Let's begin with that. Like, why do people play games? They play games because they want to be entertained, like they want to have fun, right? I mean, I do, you know, I want to have fun. And like when I have fun, when I'm doing stuff in a game with my friends, you know. And when there's, for example, no friends online because they're inactive, or whatever the reason might be, like maybe I'm level 200 and the quests get harder, or it just kind of slows down and it get boring, you know, whatever, you know, I quit. And that is just kind of where Maplestory is a unique game, because it requires you to think of things to do even though there's not a single fucking thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, I mean, who plays Amok these days? Like, really? You know what I mean? Like, that's where it comes down to, you know. And like back in the day, and that's something I'm really hoping to get back with with like this, maybe this character, you know, kind of create this friends list that everyone has each other on Skype, and we Skype every time we grind, and there's always group calls going on, and you're kind of talking with your buddies on Skype while grinding. And that is something that I remember, like when I was in one of my first guilds, was just really cool, because we just kind of all were in Skype together, and we called and we laughed and we quested together and we helped each other out, and we talked about everything. I mean, we talked about boyfriends, about girlfriends, about, you know, relationships, about cats, dogs, bananas, whatever, you know. And that made it that it was this group thing that you were doing, and you weren't doing it alone, kind of like how I'm doing right now. Well, not right now, because right now I'm doing it with you, but you know what I mean. You know, like, that's kind of what I mean. Like, and I really missed that past tense. And the difference, like, how is it different from like shooter games, for instance, right? Because on shooter games, whenever you're gaming, you're not doing it alone. There's constantly people around, whether the people you shoot in the face, or people that try to shoot you in the face, or, you know, there's constant activity. And you have like these programs which are like TeamSpeak, and these days in shooter games and in those kind of worlds, you know, it's almost mandatory that you play. with TeamSpeak on and thus communicate. So that is really something that I think is different in Maplestory these days. But yeah, it's a curious thing how this works, and it really taught me over time that if I wanted to have fun in games like this, I really needed to create it myself, you know, and I really needed to like do video making or, you know, stuff like that. Oh, nice. Sip my tea. I found this delicious new tea. I'm from the Netherlands, right, guys? So you probably noticed this by my accent, but who cares? So there is this store here that we have. It's called Albertine, and they have all these teas and shit. And we have, not as much as in America, but we have a pretty big tea department. We're not England, but we got a lot of tea. And I discovered this new tea. It's from Lipton, I think. Let me see. Is it? Oh my god. Yes, it's from Lipton, and it's called The Vert, which is basically just green tea. But it's in this pyramid bag, and I think that's just really cool. Obviously, that's what the initial idea of Lipton was as well, to make it look cool, so stupid people like myself would buy it. But it tastes really nice, and it smells even better because they have like rose petals in it, like weird shit like that, you know. And I'm a big fan of this tea. Yeah, I always do like a little bit of honey in it. Sip it with honey. So right now we have come to a point where, like, what are we gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, let's see what this thing. I've never really used this. Like, what level are we actually? Oh, we're 17. So that means that they want us to do the quests. The 5 heroes, NPC Lilin. But it says that it's complete. That means that I've already done it. Then there's a few more. Ooh, we can do bosses. King Clang. King Clang. I don't like this, guys. I just want to grind, you know. Like I said, I'm not. Ooh, here we go. We can just go to golems. Look at this. Here we go. Shall we just go to Golem's Temple? Just fuck it and just grind at golems and just stock some more. I think that is what we should do. It's like almost 1 AM here. I don't care. Let's just do it. We're gonna go to golems. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Care package is in. We joined a guild and we grinded a little bit, and we talked about what makes Maplestory kind of boring, you know, and kind of how, you know, we should all just work on doing it, you know. And yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in a little bit.